Oh hey, I found it. I literally rushed to hit the record button. Like I was walking into the room. I'm like, hey, might as well do some recording later. I saw this little... yeah, so I basically looked up a guide of like, how to get Hitmontop, and they said just find him. I was like, okay. I was like, because no one really cares about the way you actually evolve it. Oh. As you can tell, some of my Pokemon are a little bit higher leveled now. No. No, I don't want it in my party. Okay. So, I've been doing some stuff off screen to basically get ready for the final challenge. Yeah, let's just fast travel there. Hopefully it won't like absorb us into the story immediately. Okay, didn't. Man, that's bright. Oh, it's supposed to be like dawn or something? Oh yeah, still need to catch this too. Okay. Right, that's what I was doing. Let's see how my Dynamax levels are. 5, 5, and 5. I don't think I'm going to be strictly using those three two Dynamax, but I might as well give each of them 2 since I have the candy for it. Okay. I think the last thing for us to do would be just to level them all off at 54. The only reason why Frederick is so high up is because he was the one that was kind of face-checking the entire part yesterday. So, nah, I don't feel like Surf is a good fit for you. Okay, cool. Just enough. 54. That fits. Let's go and save. Sorry, heal. I would basically sell all my stuff, but I kind of want to get on with this. So I think I've figured out a good way to do recordings. Oh, you may be able to see a rare Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station now. We will do that after I finish the actual like story, because that's gonna be like the first episode of the post story stuff. So, hey Hop. Oh yeah, he's been waiting. Here it is, Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate, and set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in. Kind of feels like that would have been something that he would have said originally entering it. Oh right, I already got the ball from him. He just had to get into the pose before we start. Challenger Honor, we've been waiting for you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals, and they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. So, are you ready to go to the locker room? This is basically a, hey, if you haven't saved yet, do. Which is why I'm actually saving right here. I don't usually save in the middle of episodes, but there's I want to make sure that I actually keep all of all the progress I actually did in the wild area. Okay. Yeah, so I'm effectively considered a gym leader. I'm like with the gym leaders. The gym leaders fought their way up to be considered one of the quote-unquote like main. I'd say aim to win this thing, and I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone and Spikemouth reclaim their pride, to see them smile once again. It's fair, dude. Long time to see. This will be a different sort of battle than you faced in the gym challenge. Those were basically test matches, but this is a serious one. My mask. I feel like it's gonna fall off. Okay, dude. Oh, a little bit of interesting note. A lot of people started realizing it's not a Shy Guy mask. It's a Galarian Corsola. Like, this is kind of like impromptu, but I kind of wanted to show this off. Galarian Corsola is interesting. Mostly because of its description of how it's like, it doesn't really feel like that it's a Pokemon that should actually be in this particular region, considering England's not really known for its, you know. I just realized I hadn't, there we go. That I hadn't, yeah, yeah, see? It's a little Corsola face. If it, like, opens his mouth, that's exactly what it is. You can tell because of the more gray parts. I found that really neat. I'm gonna win my way through every round, and I'll be the one taking on Leon. If I don't, then I'll fail to repay Joyludon and the rest of my team for all their hard work. That's fair. My first match is against Raihan of all people. What rotten luck. Hey dude, don't worry. He only uses ground types. Just make sure you use Solar Beam or something. But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing in the towel so easy. I won't be putting on a showy battle for the crowd. I'll show everyone what a severe battle truly is. Hey Kabu. I'll always press on and challenge myself that I will go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue to push yourself, your brilliance will never fade. That's fair. It's the opening ceremony for the finals. When you're ready, please head to the pitch. Oh, I just realized. 4, 6, 7. Opal's not here. Huh. Head to the pitch? Yeah. Okay. I was like, wait a second, the number's off. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little hesitant. 1 second as I actually set my team up correctly, because there is a chance in which I just forget to do that. Primarily, we need to move Frederick out first, and then we need to put in Centipore and then Rodan. Grant's gonna be in the back again. And the reason is because of the first person we fight. Probably goes without saying, but okay. The chairman tied it up with some business, so I hope no one minds me. In order to leave the greater heights as Pokemon trainer of the Galar region, time has come for you to battle it out until the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say let the final matches begin. Yay! Hmm? Wait, who's that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw. Hey, it's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose. I have a score to settle with Chandrana here, and I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I'm an assassin nonetheless. Let me battle her. I'll stake my career on as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer in total. What an unexpected turn of events. Former Challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We are currently debating on what to do with Challenger Bede. To all our viewers, both here and in the stadium and at home, in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had something to say, something to do something. Ever since you showed me, everything I've done has been wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather the wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. Then the strange old lady comes out of nowhere, dragged me to a boot camp of fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes? And battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day? I mean, it's probably been only like 3 days? And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached the decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger, or is it a trial for the challenger? My will hasn't been broken yet. Okay, so the point is that in these fights, we're supposed to be fighting Opal. So Bede is actually sitting here taking her place, since he is now the gym leader of Balonley. And a really interesting, kind of turn for his character. There's too much to quit now. So yeah. So most of he still has a lot of psychic Pokemon. In fact, all of his Pokemon are psychic fairy. But he kind of has to start with Mawile just to show oh, okay. Critical hit. But since they're all psychic fairy types, it means that we're able to kind of predict what we need to do. They deal less damage to Steel, meaning we should actually switch out to Rodan instead of Centipore. I got that part wrong. Ooh, that was loud. That was a plane. Yeah, that's a plane. How is it this close? Yeah, so all of his Pokemon are dual typed of Psychic and Fairy. I find that kind of... Wait, no. not Dynamaxing just yet. Yeah, let's use Iron Head. And then we're gonna use Steel Wing when we Gigantamax. Bede's fight isn't the one I'm worried about. The fight I'm actually worried about is the final fight before the champion. Let's send out Rapidash. I was about to oh no, I need to switch to Lars. No. It's not Psychic Fairy, don't worry. It's got big long hair. Yeah, it's not very effective because of my Steel typing, and also because it's a physical hit. Yeah, unfortunately, Bede, you may have gotten an improved character motivation. Keep current Pokemon. What's with that calm expression? You think you're gonna win? I like how he's actually happy. It's oddly cathartic for him to just be now happy. Okay, so he's gonna Gigantamax his Pokemon, so let's... Yeah. Let's just beat him out front. Not like of a store, but to the, you know what, I'm not good at English, whatever. I'll show you what a truly great pink. What that pink is truly great, whatever. So much hair. Max player. Ooh, we actually made it. I thought that was gonna do a lot more damage. Let's use Wind Rage to finish this off. Oh. I forgot that he has potions. Why did I think that he wouldn't have a potion? Yeah, unfortunately my move basically goes first, so... I would say good fight, but I was slightly over leveled because I'm more worried about the fights coming up. And considering that the that Leon is level 60, we need to get as close to that as possible. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show you how great how great fairy types are. I oddly like how his character has changed. It's just interesting. Well, I lost. I'm in the movie. Looks like Challenger Bede was no match for Challenger Anna and her trusted team. Hey Bede, that was some match. Don't retry her, just restart your career. This is what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would just be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from the old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader, I guess. Though I suppose with my talents I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Chandrada, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up from that unexpected match. Okay. Rather surprising for the Challenger Bede to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head on to the mat, to the pitch. Do we get healed? Okay. For some reason, I always thought that we didn't get healed. I'm not sure why I thought that. Okay. So now that we have done that, now we... Oh wait, I need to switch out my Pokemon. So our next challenge is with... Okay, so we need to put Grant out in front, and then just in case we're gonna put Carlos and then Europe. You'll see why in a bit. Actually, what I should actually do, start out with Rodan, switch, and then switch the Grant, and then try to keep him alive to the whole thing. Because with the fighting over the finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face off to each other. I'm like not good at talking right now. Face each other in the first battle of the first round are the trainer endorsed by the champion himself, and her opponent, the Raging Wave, Master of Water types Nessa. I can tell you've grown stronger since you faced me in Hillbury Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use my Dynamax to wash you out of the sea beyond the horizon. Okay, now we're actually into the finals music. Pretty good. Yeah, so I decided to use Rodan first, mostly because of Golisopod's bug typing. Sonya might be disappointed, but I'm gonna wash your team away. Okay. So let's throw out Brave Bird to knock its health down as low as possible, so it switches out. Yeah, that is as low as possible. Golisopod has that thing where it can be swapped out if it takes enough damage. About to use Barrascuda. Yes. Oh, whoops. Completely forgot. Also, I believe... Yeah, I believe that Steel is weak to water. Oh, I guess not. Weird. I always thought it was. On the bright side, I'm... if she throws out her... Okay, it all depends on what she actually throws out here. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep Rodan in and do one last hit. One more. Ooh. Oh. That's not good. Yeah, it turns out... Okay. Okay, that worked a lot better. I don't want to use this with the fear of me accidentally not defeating it hard enough. Okay, I'm gonna wait until our final Pokemon comes out and then use those for high-powered Gigantamax attacks instead. Pelipper, I forget if the flying type actually removes the weakness. So let me just... yes, it removes the weakness to grass, but the only other thing that I could have is bringing out Centipore, and I think that would be a bad idea. So we're gonna just keep this. Oh, what's the I was also thinking about using Darkest Lariat, but it looks like that's also at 1. So let's just go Drum Beating. Okay. Speed Fell, Speed Rose. Okay. That went well. Just staying here eating a muffin. let's send out Dreadnought. Keep current Pokemon. So I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. Okay. Gigantamax. Max Overgrowth. Flood the stadium and take it to our ocean, Dreadnought. Okay, let's see how well this goes. Because if I remember correctly, Dreadnought has a lot of physical defense, but not a lot of... but is lacking more on special defense. So the special attacking move might actually work better. Thinking the same thing. Special defense though. Ooh, one shot. There we go. Should have done his signature move. There we go. Okay, that's one fight down. We still have 2 more to go, but I think I'm gonna actually cut it after this. So it's 2 battles per episode. You had no problem handling our surprising might, or surging might. No wonder you won. And the winner is Anna. She defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now is pulled off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd pay more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galler's got her eyes on you now. You defeated my team, and now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Ooh. Okay. So Alistair beat Melanie. I guess it would make sense that the 2 version exclusive. Oh my gosh, I just realized that the symbol is actually a guy wearing a shirt. See, it's like a guy wearing a shirt, and then like the 2 circular parts are his like arms. I'm like, wait a second. Piers beat Kabu. Okay, I guess that makes a little bit more sense. And of course, Rahan was gonna win. Okay. That would actually be really great if they actually updated this image to be the actual brackets. So I'm gonna manage my team, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Goodbye.